Time skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And a rather easy first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Whit Merrifield.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here too, 3-1.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Moustakas. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jose Abreu. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting at it is Almora. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And the Royals are in the hit column for the first time this year. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that... Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Anthony Rizzo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns is there, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's ball one.
The count's 1-1.
The pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Line drive to center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orlando.
In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 8. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Left fielder, number 8.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell.
Russell.
And he just misses with a curveball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Perez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Abreu goes quietly leading off the 4th to 3rd. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A changeup over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Shot back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 2-0 now from Lester. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to Glove. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Soler is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Just hung in there on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman Whit Merrifield.
Line toward right center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Right fielder.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the K, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Soler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. 3-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the net.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 13.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Zobrist. One down. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Sinker, 3-2 now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Larry Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Soler is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Escobar has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Paulo Orlando. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pedro Strop. Is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first. Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. As a look, now the pitch. Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he misses there, 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled at the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Into the box now, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, number 8.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Addison Russell goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Brandon Morrow comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Up next for the Royals.
Now batting, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him. A base hit. The relay. The tag. And he is out at second. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alcides Escobar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working a man at third with one away. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Justin Wilson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Herrera.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's the young catcher. Action in that KC 10 now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Albert Almora is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Almora is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Pablo De La Cruz. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Adam Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Darvish pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to right. Zobrist is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44.
First offering on its way.
Rizzo.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Javier Baez.
In there. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 8.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and he misses it. 1 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Addison Russell.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gwynn is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo is there to put it away and finally put an end to the end. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 6.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting at it is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Called strike 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left.
The designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You got a big hit here. You can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he... So striding in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Pablo De La Cruz. Hit sharply toward the right side. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in now, Adam Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gwynn is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is, you still can't hit it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman Javier.
In the air to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To first.
Tony Gwynn.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Pedro Alvarez. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quinn moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-2.
4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Addison
Russell. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Almora ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Chris Davis
is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Albert Almora.
Benny Owen is out from the bullpen now.
Orioles, number 18, Benny Owen.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
To third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Wynn going back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Wynn moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo De La Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Zobrist ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Center fielder, Tony Wynn.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Francisco Valencia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Addison Russell.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Swing and a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. In now, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in. Number 15. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Craig Gentry will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. On its way is pitch number 75. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Payoff pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So striding in, Adam Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. Here in the inning, Tim Beckham.
Pinch running at first base. Number 1.
Has a look, now the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Zobrist has a beat on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out with the man at first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.